What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have not posted a video in a very long time. I have been busy. I am now in complex adult health. When I talked to you guys last, I was in adult health too. But tonight we're just gonna cook and we're gonna talk about some of the things I'm using to study for complex adult health. And I have applied managerial statistics. Those are my two classes. I am officially in my specialties. Alright guys, so of course the first thing I use to study, if you know me, you know that this is something I use to study. Picmonic. I have a whole Picmonic playlist on my YouTube, their videos and mine, but I absolutely love Picmonic. That's my grease, y'all. I'm frying chicken. But yeah, so we're going to talk about Picmonic and then we're going to talk about nursing.com. I actually just started using nursing.com, but I'm going to show you how I'm using both to get what I need done. So when I'm using Picmonic, of course, I try to go find what I'm looking for. I always start with the books just to see if they have my textbook, because a lot of times they do have my textbook. So I like to go try to find my textbook. Of course, I don't remember the name of my textbook. So let's see. Medical Surgeon Nursing and Pathophysiology. Let's see. Foundations of Medical Surgical Nursing, because that's my class. And these are the books that they have on medical surgical nursing. So technically they have my textbook, but I don't see the one I'm using, which is the most updated copy, which that doesn't bother me because for the most part, they're all the same. So I'll click the most recent copy, which is this one. And we are studying cardiac. So I'm just gonna have to find the cardiac, and then that's kind of how I'll do it. So this is the cardiovascular system, and they have 165 Picmonics, totaling to 4 hours and 42 minutes. And we are talking about dysrhythmias, so guess who's going to be playing all of these Picmonics? I will be playing all of these Picmonics because that is how I kind of just get things in my head and begin to understand things, if that makes sense to you guys. But I'll play the whole playlist, and it'll only take me 28 minutes to do 17 Picmonics. I would show you guys my kitchen, but it's a mess because I ain't really been home very much. Today is my 7-year anniversary, so we've been celebrating all weekend and today. So, I mean, my definition of a mess and your definition of a mess might be different, but it's a mess to me, so y'all can't see it. But I think I showed y'all how I remodeled it. Yeah, see, dishes all on the counter. It's a mess, but I'm going to put this rice on the stove and I'll be back. I am also watching the lecture that my teacher told me to watch. So I'm cooking, watching the lecture, cleaning my kitchen. It's like multitasking at its finest. I'm always playing my lectures in the background because you never know what you retain when you're just listening. And then she's going to teach about it tomorrow. And then I'm going to do my study guide. And hopefully, third time's the charm, because at that point I've been seen it 3 times. I have Picmonic, I have my lecture, my teacher's going to teach it, and then I'm going to complete the study guide. If I'm still having a hard time, I go to nursing.com. Do you guys hear how much my house talks? My house just talks that much all the time. But if I'm still having trouble, I go to nursing.com. I go to their courses. And I always find what I'm studying. It's med-surg cardiac. That's all complex really is. Med-surg cardiac. And then I will complete all of their modules on the heart as well. You can also go to their NCLEX prep for each section and do that. You can click nursing student, which is what I clicked for their courses because that's what I am. And I just kind of use nursing.com. But the cool thing I like about nursing.com is they have a lot of little cheat sheets. So if you go to cardiac, and it took me a while to learn how to use this, you guys. You see how like pathophysiology of CAD, they have 3 cheat sheets. And you can just download the cheat sheets by clicking on them. And then they load up and boom, there's a cheat sheet. And it's like telling you everything you need to know. And that's kind of what I like about nursing.com. So My two heavy hitters, I'm not going to tell you guys any stories, are nursing.com and Picmonic. Picmonic is like, you know, I'm a diehard Picmonic fan. This is my go-to, like, because Picmonic gives you a cool way to remember the things. And then nursing.com helps you to test out what you know, because there's questions at the end of every single chapter. They have a NCLEX countdown, and like mine is nowhere near. So like what I would do is just go in there and put whatever date I'm projected to graduate, and maybe a month after, create study plans. You can do all kinds of things on nursing.com. I'll show you guys more of it later on so you can kind of see what it's like. But Picmonic and nursing.com are my go-tos. I have a Picmonic link in my bio for you to get a discount when you purchase Picmonic, but I also have a link for nursing.com for you to purchase that one as well. Out of the two, Picmonic is definitely a little cheaper, but I love them both. I use them in conjunction, and yeah, they're like my favorite study tools right now. States with me, because I know a lot of you guys are probably like, where you been? What you doing? I've just been living life, stress-free, living life, trying to do at least a video a month so that you guys don't think I'm dead and I'm not in nursing school anymore. But other than that, I'm just living. I passed Adult Health 2 with an 85. It's a hard class, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you want to know something about it, ask me. I can also do it separate. I can do videos. I'm going to try to do more videos this semester, but I'm also really scared of this class because there's like 3 tests, and that's like your grade for the most part. So you have to do really good on those tests. And I just be feeling like if I'm making a video, I could be studying. And that's kind of how I be feeling. I took pictures today for my anniversary. I'm studying. I did my med-cal practice test, and I'm cooking dinner. I mean, there's no more crazy updates with me. I've been using those 2 things to study, and they really help me. I have not been using them like I should. I have not been studying like I should. I have not. And just touching on them barely has been helping me to pass tests, even if it's a 76 pass test, and I'm not reviewing my textbooks and things like that. So I definitely recommend both of those. You know I'm a diehard Picmonic fan, but hey, if you don't know that, now you know. But thank you guys for watching this video. I just wanted to pop in, say what's up, tell you guys how I'm studying. No, I didn't go into great detail, but I gave you 2 great resources that you could use. I will put both of my links down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be longer and more descriptive. Peace.